Gemini, welcome in. This is Intuitive Niche, and we are here with your weekly reading on YouTube with tarot cards this week. All my readings are free for entertainment purposes only and timeless. I have several other videos and weeks in already now. I think this is week 5 since I started doing this. I will be doing the YouTube collective reading on Monday for the week, and then I will be doing the TikTok live either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. There's a birthday party to get ready for and clean up from this week, and time with grandbabies is very important. So I will try to get it in before the party. If not, it will be after, which will be Sunday night. Try not to do it too late, but I'm also leaving all of my donation information in my description box. Yes, I am still looking for a job, and I could use donations if you got them. You do not have to, though, because I'm here to help you and just give you gentle guidance from the universe and the angels and the tarots. So we are going to use the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck for you, Gemini, this week. In this platform. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups talks about spoiled for favors. Not sure what choice you want to make. So it looks like you might be making a choice this week. Let's see what else we got going on here. I'm going to shuffle it up a couple more times. Hope you're having a good week, Gemini. Leave me some comments, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Find me on TikTok there. You can like, share, and follow me there. I try to do lives more than once a week, but it's just really hard with my time constraints. But I'm definitely going to be doing this one this week. I missed last week's live altogether, so you didn't miss it. I did. I was just too busy. But what does this tarot deck have for messages for my Gemini collective this week? Okay. Gemini collective. The first card out is the Ace of Swords. If anything, we're starting with the truth this week. Swords speak of truth, thinking, mind stuff. Trying to find your own truth, maybe. An ace is usually a new beginning of sorts, so you're finding something new. No, that's him. You're not turning over for me. I'm just taking them. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So you've reached a goal or two. Kind of feels mundane and boring, and you're not sure what else is out there for you, Gemini. Even though something new is opening itself up to you, the truth is you don't really know what you want. I guess you need to figure that part out. What else does Gemini need to focus on this week? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups talks about an opportunity, a partnership, love. So you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And you also have the 3 of Pentacles. So it's an earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So anybody you might know, Gemini. Also, it talks about building a team. Maybe you're starting a new adventure, because, Ace of Cups doesn't have to be love, but it can be something you love to do. And it can be a partnering with a business idea. 3 of Pentacles. Could be talking about what you need to do for yourself, getting out there in nature and connecting with people like-minded with the business route. So finding your tribe, your soul tribe, building a business, hiring employees maybe. What else are we doing, Gemini? Whoa. Okay. So potential. The 0 card is the Fool. That's usually the card that tells you to take a leap. Take a chance. But with the swords in here, I want you to, and the 3 of Wands, contemplation. The Fool usually tells you to go for it. I'm telling you how I feel about this. Sit down and take a minute. Okay? Don't stay there too long, because judgment will hold you back. Don't judge it. Just look at it and see it for what it is. The offer of sorts. You also have the Emperor card, the Monarch in this book. Okay? So, structure, stability, compassion. The Emperor is very strong. He's all 4 kings in one. So this could be a mentor, a leader, a boss. Could be your father. I mean, that's with the 20 card and the awakening and the potential of the leap you're taking. So always remember that the truth is on your side with the Ace of Swords. And your heart is always on your sleeve with the Ace of Cups. So the potential of working is there with the Monarch. It's almost a yes card. You know. But the 20 card warns you of judging yourself so harshly. Watch what you say to yourself. What else should you do, Gemini, this week? This is your reading, Gemini. What else can I give my Geminis? The Queen of Wands is here in your life, or you are the Queen of Wands. She's full of fire, full of motivation, full of ideas, maybe a bit arrogant, maybe a bit cocky. Where the Fool comes in, right? Take the leap. So she's definitely going to give you the motivation to want to do that with the Emperor next to her. Absolutely. The Queen of Wands thinks she's better than the Empress, so she sees herself as the ultimate match. Again, be careful how you're judging yourself in this situation with the 20 card. You are awakening to those that might not be necessarily truthful all the time. So although the potential is there with the Queen of Wands, just listen to your Emperor mode. She could also be out for herself. Her animals stand all the way around her and she has her wand ready for anything. So she's smart, she's intuitive, she's intelligent. Just be wary, that's all. Just be aware of the potential, as the Fool card says. But be aware of the potential. Could be the leader as well in the situation. The Monarch, the leader. The Queen of Swords is also here. She's also bringing in some information for you as far as the opportunities in front of you. So you have the Queen of Fire, motivation, power, passion, and you have the Queen of the Truth, the Swords. And she knows all. She isn't prejudiced. She will tell it like it is, whether you want to hear it or not. And the Queen of Wands likes to make things pretty. She wants you to put on your rose-colored glasses, but you have enough aces in here to help you understand you need to know the truth before you take that leap, okay? Gemini, what else are we focusing on this week? This week, remember, it's only a 7 to 10 day read. So it's not necessarily going to be a major event, but it is definitely going to be something you're feeling if you are not already feeling it, by building your team and taking yourself forward with these two aces, because it's the Ace of Fire and the Ace of Truth. Along with the 20 card doing the awakening, and the 3 of Wands putting you in that state of mind like you don't know what comes next. Don't let them think you don't know. So if you are the Queen of Wands, that's where you need to be, that arrogant. Because the Emperor thinks he knows everything. He does. And the Queen of Swords actually knows the truth, though, so you want to know that too. So it's easy to be confused. Let's see what else the cards tell me this week for you, Gemini. I see a little confusion in here in what your potential should be, but so many opportunities for you at the same time. I don't want you to miss it. The 2 of Cups is here. And if you look at her, she's also trying to balance things out, right? So she's a water sign. Scorpio. I feel a Scorpio there. She's trying to keep the balance, the potential of love with the Ace of Cups, and the hard facts of life with the Ace of Swords. You also have the Warrior of Swords that just flipped out, and the Nymph of Wands. So you have the Page and the Knight. The Warrior of Swords. So this person is coming in quickly to tell you what's going on and what you need to know, and know that it's the truth. And the Nymph of Wands is the Page, coming in to tell you what else is coming. So there's definitely things you do not know. So the confusion is real. You have just enough fire and air to stir it up enough to make it potentially hazardous to your health. So just to make sure before moving forward this week on anything new, that you got all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted. Okay, Gemini? Any other messages for this week? Be happy you are building your team. You do have the potential of love. You will have your mind in the right place with the truth and with your heart. And the 2 of Pentacles is teaching you the balance, to get grounded in the earth, to have your material possessions and your bills all set to go. And it is creating freedom for you with the 7 arcana, major arcana. And freedom is part of our goal. And then here you are. You bring in the Queen of Cups. Love. And compassion. Heart on your sleeve. The 9 of Pentacles is also here for you. Brings in your financial dreams, your material possessions, the things that you've been working for in your job or your business. Or maybe a new opportunity in business with the 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups brings in offers. So the Nymph of Cups, the Page, has also got an offer for you. So you're going to have more than one offer, one idea, one dream. And pretty soon the Warrior of Wands is going to come in here and push your ass along to take care of business, because it's one of the fastest cards in move. The Knight of Wands says, hurry up, make a decision, let's go. Warrior of Swords is saying, wait a minute, I don't know everything I need to know. And the Nymph of Wands is saying, shut up and go, shut up and go. See the fire in the wands and the thought and the processes of the mind in the swords. The monarch, who is the emperor in your reading, with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You have so much fire and air in this reading with the aces right off the bat. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. And now you have the Three of Pentacles, building your team. Teamwork makes the dream work, so please don't give up on your dream. Just watch what's getting judged about it. You are your own worst critic, okay? This week, stand in victory. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. The fire is going to win. Gemini, go back and watch your reading over on TikTok and finish it out for the week, and I will see you next week. Love and light.